Welcome back. The Department of Petroleum Resources has continued to sanction petrol stations and marketers who insist on hoarding, diverting and selling premium motor spirit above 145 naira per litre. Let's take a look at the outcome of their monitoring of the situation across the country.
We came the other time. We left you. I follow you people.
Officials from the Department of Petroleum Resources and petrol station attendants in Abuja State, southeast Nigeria, in a heated exchange at a scene that has become all too familiar to motorists in several petrol stations in recent times. The bone of contention is the allegation of diversion of petroleum products and selling of same above the federal government-approved pump price of 145 naira per litre, a trend the DPR says is responsible for the lingering scarcity across the country. The situation is not different in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom state capital, where the energy regulator has sealed 5 petrol stations for selling the product beyond the official pump price.
We've sealed about 5 stations today, some for suspected diversion, some for selling above pump price, then others for under dispensing. Right here, this station has been selling at 195, and it's against the government policy.
Still in the south-south, but this time in Benin, the Edo state capital, where the officials seem to have less work to do, as no petrol station was caught on the wrong side of the law.
We want to ensure that you have selling the right quantity and quality, and above all, the pump price of 145 is maintained.
Now let's head north to Kaduna State, where the petrol crisis appears to be getting even worse. So officials have a lot of work cut out for them, and they are laying the blame at the doorsteps of the marketers.
Selling above pump price attracts a sanction of 100,000 naira per form, and we may consider the possibility of suspending the company from business activity for 3 months.
It's a similar scenario in Kwara and Lagos State, where officials say they would not hesitate to sanction airing petrol stations.
We have started a process where we are going to be activating safety in clusters. As to whether this was avertible, when we get to the inquest, we definitely are going to establish that.
Ijegun has become a major, downstream oil and gas activity arena. So we should be more involved now. And I've had a discussion with the DPR. We'll be coming here again. This time around, I'll be bringing a team from the Lagos State government, which is an interministerial team. We want to look at security. We want to look at logistics. We want to look at safety. We want to look at handling.
In the last few months, the Department of Petroleum Resources has sealed hundreds of petrol stations for various infractions, but that doesn't seem to have deterred them from cutting corners, a situation that may eventually force them to introduce stiffer sanctions against the offenders.
That's the program today. Thank you for watching. I'm Emana Amawe.